video. And yeah, so usually I don't do videos like this, but I was bored, so I was like, you know what, I'll do it. So today, well, okay, so I tried to do the, what's it called? I'm trying to make a map in under an hour. So obviously, if you guys here, I'm gonna put pause. If you guys ever like watch any like videos, you guys know how hard it is to like actually like, it takes a long time to make a map. Like so far, one of my best maps, like my Rocket League map, that took me 3 days to make. Like, but that was like, you know, 5 hours a day. So like that took like about 15 hours to make. So like an hour, this is gonna be hard. So this is like spooky season, so I decided to, you know, make like a Halloween themed map. So right now, I'm trying to add fences, like trying to kind of add fences. Oh shoot. Trying to add fences, you know, like around the perimeter. So then it looks more, oh shoot. Wait, oh god. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button and okay. Sorry about that. Okay, here. Okay, so you know, I try to make it more like in depth in the world. So now what I just did is the backyard. So now I accidentally deleted that tree. So you know, Halloween's coming up, so season 11, and actually I'm not sure if there is gonna be a season 11. Like, it's been teased a bunch, but like, here, I'm gonna slow it down a bit, because here, I'm gonna put, oh no, wrong button again. Oh guys, okay, wait, here, sorry, I'm just gonna make it so my username is online. Here, no, that's not my username. Here, nameplates, yeah, I'm just doing it so it's easier to see, but like I was saying here. Okay, so I tried, you know, mirroring, you know, I tried to like select them, like those 3 houses and like copy and paste it basically, but I couldn't. So I was like, you know what, I first need to make a street then, and then I need to like, here, I need to make a street then, and trying to find like any street items, but like you know, street plates. So remember, this is all in an hour, so like I used a lot of prefabs, and if I had more time, I would have added way more, obviously. But here, I put here. Okay, wait. Okay, here, I'm just gonna speed it along, because it does take me a while to like find a few items. And at first I found this type of street, you know, it's like kind of like gravelly, you know, but then I was like, you know, but so I honestly, a lot of this I do it really fast, because I kind of like don't want to like, you know, like I want to like complete this challenge. I don't want to fail this challenge, you know. And I did complete this challenge at 56 minutes. So yeah, but like after like the 20 minute mark, I finished with the basic stuff, you know. Then I started adding small details, so we'll get there. But right now, and then I find I think this one's it, but here, no, this one's not it. Yeah, so here, by the way, I'm using this in replay mode because it's easier to record, to be honest. So I checked it, that worked. Oh right, so I was like, you know, that gallery doesn't work, but I find these like, you know, like like things on the floor, and I was like, you know, that could bring the map more into life. And then I find a better looking I actually find a better looking prefab that eventually does become the street I use. Yeah. So I used that street instead. So, and I thought, and like in suburbs, that is how the street looks like. So I decided to put it in. And if there were manhole covers, I don't think there are. Yeah, no, there's no manhole covers. But if there would, I would have added that. But yeah, so I've had, if you can tell, I've like at that point like I skipped a few because I was trying to go super fast, and it didn't work out. So I had to from at that point I realized I had to take it slower. So then I decided to make the sidewalk. But when I was making this, oh yeah, I messed up. But when I was making this, I noticed that I actually didn't I actually the houses, like two of the houses are two in the back. So I realized I messed up that, which then I had to cover it up with sidewalk. So it does look bad, but I really couldn't change the house, because if I did try to change the position of the houses, then I would have failed this challenge. I really didn't have that much time. So there's that. And yeah, so now something that now I find the same houses. I don't put them in the same color at the same spot, and accidentally I did with the blue houses. But yeah, and this time, since I already have the sidewalk, I knew not to put it exactly. But I don't think you can tell that much. But in here in there, I kind of goofed up, I put them too close to each other. But it's fine, not if you look at it at first glance, you don't really notice. So okay, so now here I measure what to do. Okay, so then okay, so then I just added doors, and well, at that point I was basically done with the houses. I didn't need any more houses, and right now I'm getting rid of the thing that didn't work, so I could add a new prefab, the actual spooky. Here, I'm gonna put pause. Here, it's this prefab. It's a new prefab actually, which is why new gallery, which is why I chose it. So there's these smoke makers that I use, for so then I could make more cause not put actual smoke or fog and in the streets, cause that doesn't really actually happen. It's usually more machines. So that's what I really try to do. And in here I tried to add hay, cause I remember once I was at this place that had hay all over the street over in Halloween, which was super weird. But yeah. Oh, and here, so I saw this in the gallery Prefab, and I decided to add it because if you guys don't know, there's actually been Fortnite tweeted something. It's last stop, thank you bus driver, and basically that's there won't be a battle bus anymore, I think. So, and people think Fortnite's dead, but there's season 11 confirmed. It just means there's gonna be a new map, I think, and I'll cover that when it comes out for sure. And now what I try to do here is I actually try to make every house have a Halloween prop. So in here, in this house, I added a spider there. Let's see, what else do I do? In that house I added the battle bus, but later on I add something else, because at first you don't really look at the battle bus. So here, I'm trying here, I think I'm glitched or something. Okay, wait, I'm checking if I'm, yeah, no, I'm here, I'm probably checking for something. I don't really know, but here, I'm just gonna skip. Oh, okay, and that's the end of that part. So I'm gonna leave the replay, and there's obviously this took me a while, so yeah, so that's why it really did. And I did speed up the replay, so the video isn't so long. But yeah, at that point I added like here, oh my god, okay, so here, it's this one, right? Yeah, okay, so at that point oh wait, I need to get everything organized. But yeah, so yeah, while it's loading, I will do a season 11 video. You know, I'm gonna react to it. So yeah, and here, okay, third person drone free. Okay, here, I'm gonna crank up the speed a bit, you know. Okay, here, so oh, there's the houses so far. Dope. Okay, so here, I need a, so you know, the battle bus and that. So here now, I'm adding, like, you know, pumpkins, like jack-o'-lanterns to the houses, because during the Halloween time, oh, I should get rid of that. But during the Halloween time, like, almost every house, like, actually, like, you know, has like, you know, jack-o'-lanterns. So now what I'm doing here is, okay, wait, I don't think I have it yet. Wait, let me pull it up. But oh no, so I add these like llama things, you know, cause it's kind of like a block party, and like people surprisingly like do try at the block party. So now what I do here, I add tombstones, you know, cause like people like add these like fake tombstones from like the store and like put it on top so like they're dead, and like usually like it's like zombies reaching out, but like in here I couldn't find that. So now I tried to like add webs to the house, you know, like now give like the houses more decoration. And oh god, well, I'll fix that. I don't think I can fix it anymore. So now I try to make the street more diverse, you know, because it's kind of weird just looking at like 5 hay bales. So now what I did here, I don't know if you missed it, but I added a scarecrow, because what I'm trying to do is like I'm trying to make every house have like a, you know, like a detail, you know. So I did that, and now in here I got this like ghost here. I was trying to figure out how to hang it, but like yeah, so I put the ghost there, you know. It's like a ghost creeping out at you, which honestly I thought it was gonna look bad, but it turned out better than I thought. So in here, oh my, okay, in here I added like, oh, you know, like tombstone. So then like people like, cause usually like in a block party like they have something for the children to look at or something like that. So that's why I added it. And then now I just like, you know, I added like 2 hay bales in the backyards so it wouldn't look so bad. But I think now, oh no, actually, yeah, so here, so the battle bus is on the roof, and I was like, you know, I don't think people will like, you know, really look on top of the roof. So I decided to like add one more thing to this house, and I added this like, hey boo, pointing to the door. And I think no wait, cause I think that is, yeah, so that's it. Like that's basically the map. But now like, and I think I was like this, like all of this to like took like 40 minutes, and it's not even that good, you know. If I had more time, I would for sure make it way better, but you know, it's 40 minutes and I have 20 minutes left, and I still need to do like the small stuff. So like what I did, so now I had to like, you know, sorry, I had to like add barriers and stuff. So yeah, so in here I wanted to add a barrier, but then I remembered that like when you have a barrier, usually like if it's like on normal ground, like the grass over here, it would add a piece of wood, and then it would like put the barrier on top. It wouldn't actually put it directly. So I didn't just want to like, you know, on the edge of the map, you see the map is surrounded by wood. So I decided to do the same thing I added there, the sidewalk, and it doesn't look that good, but it's better than wood. So that's what I did. I like surrounded the perimeter of the map with like this sidewalk looking thing, and then comes like the difficult part, the part that I had, oh well, not yet, and I just separate the backyards of the houses. But now comes the difficult part. This part, honestly, it's because I'm not good with barriers. You guys know that. In Rocket League, my friend Josh, who is really good with barriers but couldn't film today, in Rocket League, you guys, like, I had like every single place was like one block of barrier, and I had like 100 barriers, and it's like insane. So I wanted to like practice in this map. So like I had to count, and I noticed that, you know, like here, like it's when you put it like go this way, it doesn't just go one way directly. It goes like the barriers in the middle, and then like, you know, it separates evenly from the sides. So used to it, well, I got more used to it, but it's only with even numbers. As you can see, like that's 3, and then that's 9, I think. Yeah. And then here I had like 18, and I saw that's not even. So I decided to, and I saw that's even. So I made that, which then made this 17. So that I had a few struggles making like the barrier parts of the map, because I didn't just want to put like one block of barriers, you know, like that. So I like added that, and I think this part took like, this part I had the most trouble with, because oh yeah, so here, the reason why I'm moving it one step forward is because in here you guys know how this is 3, right? So I should have counted before, because this is actually 4. So I had to move one step everything closer, and then move that, and then it's that, and the sides may be like not even anymore, but this part still is. It's still 4. So I think, yeah, this, I made that 5, and I think I added like sorry, yeah, so then that would be uneven. So oh no, I tried testing out what would like 4 look like, and it didn't look good, so I decided to like make it 5, right? So then I just added 2 separate ones like I used to do, you know, because it's not hard, but it's not like hard, but so, and it's just like a few spots. So then obviously I did the same thing as I did at the other side, and in this part I actually needed to like, yeah, add like 2 separate, like one like separate one, so then it'd be uneven. And I actually used way less barriers than I actually equipped, because at first I thought I needed to like put every single block of barrier, you know, like and then like I equipped like 150 or something. But then I was like, you know, I should practice on the space of the like the barrier and stuff. So this actually didn't take me that long, and at this point I'm kind of done with like, you know, the barriers, the map, but then there's still like, you know, final like actual editing. So I added spawn pads so then you don't spawn in the sky, and I made them invisible, so yeah, so like, you know, when you spawn. And at this point I was testing it out, you know, I was seeing if it was pretty good, and it worked. But then like then I wanted to make a few small changes, so at this point I'm like changing, you know, like, so now at this point I'm like, yeah, okay, sorry, I'm doing like no pickaxe damage, you know, like settings and stuff, which, and at this point I've already reached like 5 minutes and 55 seconds, no, not 55 seconds, but 55 minutes. I've reached 55 minutes, and like I need to start like hurrying it up, you know, so I'm gonna slow down now. But oh, actually, here I'm gonna like, yeah, so I tried testing out with the fog and the comic filter, and that didn't really work so much because it didn't look good. And then I actually saw that there's a new item, there's a new creative only item for, you know, creative, and it's like a flashlight. And actually here, and I make it super dark, you know, and I add a flashlight. And over here I'm gonna slow it down now, and if you can, I'm gonna go down here, I actually add the flashlight, as you can tell, because I really liked it and I thought it was pretty cool. So then I reached my time limit, which if I remember was like 57 minutes, 56, I don't know, between there, and then I was done. So at this point I left creative, you know, my time was settled, and now I'm actually gonna play the map for you guys, and that's gonna be it for the video, you know. Make sure to like and subscribe, and if you want me to do more creative challenges like this or any other challenge, I'll be glad to do so. I actually really enjoyed this challenge. I thought, you know, because usually my maps, I'm a slow builder for sure, like in Fortnite, Minecraft, Roblox even, like I'm a pretty slow builder. So usually like for a second, like, you know, Apocalyptic Legends, I don't think I filmed that, but it's one of Josh's maps he made. That only took him 16 hours. So like at my speed it would have taken him like, no, he said it took him only 1 day. So but the remake of a slow builder. So this is more like a, you know, if you want to like play around in the map, it's like, you know, just want to like look around. It's not really like a mission challenge, cause yeah, so if you can tell, barriers, they're there, and yeah, you know, like that's the map. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you had a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.